What do you get when you combine the perfect life form with the fortress crab? Welcome back to the Jungle Crew, Lagiacrus the Terminator here to be able to talk about the Perfect Destroyer, Shen Destoroyah. Shen Destoroyah is a combination of Destoroyah and Shen Destoroyah, one of the most violent and treacherous of the Kaiju hybrids, but also one of the most impressive ones in terms of intelligence as well. This combination was chosen because they are both crustaceans. Shen was the better choice because it was the most powerful carapacean or crustacean monster in the monster universe, and so Shen Destoroyah was created. Shen Destoroyah was created by Dr. Manelgar and Itsy Bitsy using the dusted up remains of Destoroyah and the remains of a Shen Gaoran in the Jurassic frontier. Shen later found a very large Lao Shenlong skull in the lab and began to wear it. Micro-oxygen beam. Shen can shoot a beam of micro-oxygen out of his mouth that can be used very similarly to other beam-based attacks. Belly and back beams. The belly and back can shoot a beam of energy, acid, or micro-oxygen. Claws. Shen has a set of claws on his arms that can be used to swat at opponents or rip them apart. Flight. Shen has two pairs of wings that can be used for flight, though because of his size, he's kinda slow with flight. Pincer tail. Shen has a pincer tail that can be used to grab or slice opponents. Laser horn. Shen can charge up energy on their horn to use it to slice through opponents, and can even cut through conventional defenses. DNA and energy absorption. Shen can absorb DNA and energy via contact, draining them and feeding on it, or taking characteristics of the DNA they absorb, though they don't prefer to do this. Shen is very weak to the dragon element and extreme temperatures. Their weak point is their wings, and they are somewhat uncooperative and hot-headed. Shen is rather hostile and treacherous to the point the guy will attack some of the other kaiju hybrids just to get a bit of a reaction out of them. Shen's voice is very similar to War for Cybertron Megatron's. Shen's sound effects are a combination of Destoroyah and Shen Gaoran's sounds. Shen is one of a few kaiju who are just done with everyone's shit. Shen has learned to create several kinds of weapons using some of the other kaiju hybrids' biological adaptations, and even his own. This is a reference to Destoroyah being birthed by the Oxygen Destroyer. What do you get when you combine the most powerful member of the Ghidorah family with the Black Dragon trio?